super challenging program, and about myself as well. A little bit. So, once upon a time, 12 women decided that their life is so boring and we need super challenge. So that we decided, okay, let's go ahead and join this super cool school, Hackbright. And it was a very nice and sunny day when we stepped into Hackbright South Bay campus. And we met our incredible instructors, Hackbright Graduation. Yeah. So our kingdom was named after Edith Witzer, who is an engineer, and she was an engineer at IBM, and she also was an activist. And at IBM, she had been known for her debugging skills. And actually, debugging, that's a great way to earn their respect, I believe, right? That's what we also all want. So we have been divided into 2 houses. So now my cohort needs to help me, okay? So I just want to show people how our morning started. So I'll do it, okay? Gryffindor! La la la, Lumos! And the Ravenclaw! Okay. That's how we started our morning. Okay. So, this is our first day. You see these faces, right? Cool. So somewhere, I think it was somewhere around after lunch, I guess we realized that we are not in Kansas anymore, and it's really serious thing, so there is no way to go back. So, but I think at the same time, we also understood that here, we have to go through this, and we can do it. So our journey. We had about, I think we had over than 100 lectures and about 40 labs. So we started with helping this little girl, Amy, to find her way to a tricycle. But a couple of weeks later, we found ourselves working for Ubermelon and Balloonicorn Company, fixing their bugs, developing new features, doing some testing. It's been fun. Actually, I had never thought that there are so many different kinds of melons on the planet. So, over the weekend, we had a special fun, our skill assessments, and for me personally, each of them was like a curvy trail, and I literally felt that my brain muscle is growing every weekend. So we started with the Hello World problem, and we finished with traverse a tree, traverse graph, traverse linked list problems. So it was definitely fun, hopefully for our families as well. Sprints, our 2 sprints, yeah? It was a crazy, unstoppable, and unstoppable for weeks. I think, we were definitely in a rush because, I remember those crazy eyes during this for weeks. And every morning we had a scrum. And it was like a little stand-up show for each of us. And sometimes it was like this, oh my God, I can't wait. I want to share this feature, so I want to share my new ideas, how I want to do this stuff and those stuff. Sometimes it was like that. Probably I'll do some testing today. Yeah. Eventually, so we were there, right? So we managed to build our applications, and our code works. And I know that it's on the air somewhere there in the cloud. Meanwhile, somewhere not that far away, our families, kids, husbands, friends, pets, they have been patiently waiting for our comeback. We were unstoppable. Whiteboarding, practice. I've tried to count how many times I have heard word practice during the last 3 weeks, but I think I stopped after 150 because it was just every day, and I personally cannot live without whiteboarding anymore. I don't know. It stops, right? Thank you, Romain, for taking care of the level of our carbs on a weekly basis. very nice little treats. And of course, our demo night. Do you remember? I think it was an amazing night when we realized that each of us has found her own superpower, and now I can say for all of us that we have stamina and we can go through a very challenging things because we managed to build the application. So we managed to present it. We could talk in a technical language in front of technical people. And what is interesting, we also could talk to engineers and understand what they're talking about. That's an amazing thing, right? So, tech world is waiting for us because men are exhausted. Let's go help them. Yeah. But to go there and join them, I think we need to play another game a little bit, which is called interviewing process. And for those of you who doesn't know, I used to be a technical recruiter, so I hired many hundreds of software engineers during my career. So, and I tried to give an advice. So, technical recruiter Lisa gave a couple of advices, software engineer Lisa. And software engineer Lisa will do her best to follow these advices, and I just want to share it with you. So, I will keep in mind that finding a job is definitely a number game. And I know that sometimes I will need to keep changing my tactics. And also know that I won't get rejected. So I will get redirected because if people do not value me, so they don't deserve me, right? At least for today, so maybe tomorrow they will be smarter, right? And I know that it's gonna be emotionally draining and stressful, but whatever I do, I will never give up. We will never give up because, you know, we've been going through so many things already, for so many challenges. Let's just, you know, use the momentum and move forward. Okay, it's time. It's time to say thank you, huge thank you to our amazing instructors, Heather, Romain, Maggie, Jan. Supportive learning environment. Thank you for inspiring us. Thank you for pushing us. Because I think so at least for me, I will never forget it. So, and hopefully you will share my thoughts. Thank you for very much. So you are doing great job, absolutely great job. I think it's time to celebrate because we did it.